I've got one for you here, folks, I really have. It's a Bobby Dazzler, is this? Well, the way I do it be a Bobby Dazzler, the way it's happening, I'm not so sure. Let me read you some names. Some of you know these names. You might. I only knew one of them. Well, on reflection, maybe a couple. Aisha Bow, or Aisha, I think it's Aisha Bow. Kerry Ann Flynn. Grace King. Amanda Nguyen, I think. Lauren Sanchez. And Katy Perry. I know her, that's the firework girl, isn't it? She don't sell them, don't make them, she sings about them. I know her. Turns out I know the Sanchez woman, well, sort of. She's the squeeze of, is it Jeff Bezos, is it? Jeff Bezos, yes. Big cheese that he is. Yes, his fiancée, I think. Right, well, I've read today that they're going to be sent up in space, all 6 of them. All 6 of them. First all-woman crew ever to go into space. He's putting it together, old Jeff. What's it called? The space flight is called the Blue Origin Rocket. Blue Origin Rocket going into space, and as I say, the first all-woman crew. Now, I thought the only well-known one on there was old Katy Perry. I thought she'd got one of the seats. Obviously, Lauren Sanchez is his squeeze, so she's up there as well. Turns out that this Gail King is a journalist, I'm guessing in that they're America. And Kerry Ann Flynn is a film producer. Again, I'm guessing in that they're America. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, no, that looks too safe. And no, we don't want to send them. No. If it were up to me, I thought, who would I send up there for an all-woman crew? I thought, Judy Love, she'd be first on there, no problem at all. I'd send Judy, no problem at all. Alison Hammond, she could accompany her, Alison Hammond. Lorraine, problem is with Lorraine, she might not turn up, she only turns up 6 months a year. Fergie, not Sir Alex, no, her that's married to Andrew. She's never got out, say. Penny Lancaster and Eddie Izzard. Now, let me tell you the thought behind it. Firstly, apart from old Eddie, I hate them all. I've got no time for any of them. No time at all. Don't mind Eddie, more about him in a minute. I'd send Judy Love up because she's crap. She's absolutely crap, got absolutely no talent whatsoever. Alison Hammond, little bit more talent, bit ungenuine. I don't like her doing it with dogs because she don't like dogs. She's on everything. She does me nutting. I'm sick to death of her. If they were sending blokes up as well, they could send Dermot up with her. When her and Dermot start that dancing on a Friday morning, it does my biggin nutting, it really does. Lorraine, I'm just fed up of her. They'll all get fed up of her up there because every time she asks them a question, they start talking, she'll keep butting in. They won't be able to give her an answer without her butting in. They'll do their heads in, I'll tell you that now. Fergie, because at the moment she's short of a few good Andrew, if she needs to go on anything, get rid of her. She's got nothing to say about nothing. Reported this week she's going on Loose Women soon as a regular panellist. She's got nothing to say. She is boring, I'm telling you that now. Penny Lancaster, she's not of the real world. She talks a load of crap. Plus she's a part-time copper, so if any of them step out of line, she can sort them out. Eddie, well, why would I send Eddie up there? Well, I'll say I think I've been clever with this. You might not know this, but Eddie and Tony Eddie, oh no, Eddie comes as Susie as well. He's a split personality. 1 minute he's Eddie Izzard with the old pecker and bloke's clothes on. Next minute he's Susie Izzard. Still got the old Desmond Decker, but ladies' clothes on and lippy. So he could class as a female on it. He could go dressed as Susie. So it's 6 females altogether. The thing is, I'm thinking to myself, they'll need a bit of a laugh while they're up there. Well, Judy Love is supposed to be a comedian. Comedian, can you say that anymore? I don't think you can. Comedian. As funny as a boil on my backside. Never told a funny joke all her life. I'm still waiting for one, and I've seen her on our screens for about 8 or 9 years now. I'm waiting for that first joke to come. It'll come one day. Whether I'll still be here to hear it or not, I don't know. But Eddie's pretty sharp and pretty funny. You know that if you've read about Gene Hackman this week. That was good to read about Gene, what he said about Eddie Izzard. Very, very good. But I'm thinking, Eddie can go as Susie. And when they need a bit of light entertainment and a bit of fun, they can look to Eddie or Susie. You know, he could... Because I don't know if he does different voices for them both, although he puts Lippy on for one and not the other. I don't know how he does it. It doesn't really matter. And also, it'll save me from seeing him in the street and not knowing whether to say him or her. Because with that these, they, them and this and that, it does my pig in head in that. Although I do think I read one, he said, You can refer to me however you want. I'm not for all these stupid names. I think he did say that. And I liked him for that. This pressure they're putting on us now, us folk that are in our 40s, 50s and 60s, that have only known male and females. So now we can't say male or female or man or woman for that crew. We've got to say them, they, or this, that. Oh, I don't get it. So I'd get rid of all them. Now the upside of it is, I mean, if they're a rocket in space somewhere, I think they're probably going a bit higher, a bit further. They could send these further. And they can't get back at the moment. I thought that could be ideal. 5 of them, if I don't see them ever again, I won't be bothered. Now, I don't want any harm come to them. I don't want looking at death. I don't want any of that. No, I don't. But if they're going up there for, say, a day, or a couple of days, and we could make it a couple of years, I'd be over the moon with that. Absolutely over the moon. Won't wish any harm on them, especially Eddie. Won't wish any harm on Eddie at all. The other 5 I can do without. Eddie, he's alright. Susie, I'm not so sure about, but I like Eddie. Eddie's alright. Susie's probably not my cup of tea, but it's me age. That's all it is, me age. So no, I'd send them up. I could think of more, but I won't. I thought of them very quickly off the top of my head. They could go tomorrow and I would not miss them at all. So, that's what I would do. Jeff, BEZOS, wherever you are. If you're listening, if you're going to send a second rocket up, send them 6, please. You'd make an old man very, very happy. You would, honestly.